Hello viewers, I'm your instructor Amna. Welcome back to my channel. Please don't forget to subscribe and like my channel and also press the bell icon to get the notification of my videos. Well, in my today's topic, I will discuss about the correction of wrong sentences. When we talk about sentences, the first thing that comes in our mind that is grammar. The mistakes in grammar causes the wrong sentences. For example, when a teacher asks a student why they made mistakes when they're writing English, so almost all of them replied that they made mistakes only when they broke a rule of grammar. So grammar plays a vital role when we need to write sentences. We make a mistake in written English when we break some rule of grammar. This means that if we wish to avoid making such mistakes, the easy way is to learn the basic rules of grammar. So learning the basic rule of grammar is very much important to avoid the mistakes in sentences. These basic rules are neither too many in numbers nor very difficult to learn. So let's see these rules. The rule number 1 is the verb in a sentence must agree with its subject in a person and number. Like many mistakes in written English are made because we do not observe this rule. This rule only means that if the subject of a sentence is plural, its verb must also be plural. And if the subject is singular, the verb must also be singular. The following examples will explain these rules. The wrong example is the cause of earthquakes are not known. The right example is of this rule is the cause of earthquakes is not known. The wrong sentence, the subject in this sentence is cause, which is singular, but the verb is are, which is plural. So this is wrong because it should also have been singular. Now I will give you more examples of this rule. The wrong example is in my office, the numbers of clerks are small. The right example is in my office, the number of clerks is small. The wrong example is a list of many things have been prepared. The right example is a list of many things has been prepared. The wrong one, 2 months of my vacations was wasted. The right is 2 months of my vacations were wasted. So these are the few examples of this rule. Another thing you need to remember is when the subject of a sentence is plural but expresses only one thought or one single idea or measure, then its verb should be singular. The examples are the incorrect example. 90,000 rupees are a lot of money. The correct example is 90,000 rupees is a lot of money. The incorrect one, slow and steady win the race. The correct one is slow and steady wins race. Incorrect, simple living and high thinking are the purpose of many Pakistanis. The correct one is simple living and high thinking is the purpose of many Pakistanis. One more thing is that if the subject in a sentence is singular but it is followed by this kind of phrases with, along with, together with, in addition to, then the verb should ordinarily the singular. Then the verb should be singular. For example, the incorrect example is The lawyer with his men are attending the court. The correct one is the lawyer with his men is the attending the court. The incorrect is Mr. Jamil together with his sons were fasting today. The correct one is Mr. Jamil together with his sons was fasting today. The incorrect one, the manager with his clerks were dismissed. The correct one, the manager with his clerks was dismissed. And if when a verb in a sentence has two subjects, like one singular and the other plural, and the form of verb is not the same for the singular as for the plural, then two different forms of verb must be used. For example, the safe has been broken and valuables stolen. This is wrong. The correct one is the safe has been broken and valuables have been stolen. So, in this rule, as I explained earlier, the verb in a sentences must agree with its subjects in person and numbers. Thank you so much. Once again, please don't forget to subscribe and like my channel.